Hey, you guys, King86, aka Raymond. Welcome to a prediction video. I know, guys, it's been a long time since I've done a prediction video, but hey, it's always a good thing to try to always predict what's going to happen. As you guys can see, guys, look at this. We've seen the actual picture on his Instagram saying, "Hollywood, here comes Jesse Ridgway." And as you guys can see by the writing, he said that they just did the party and everything everyone's bidding farewell to a career in Hollywood. Needless to say, the video is going to come out tomorrow. Drop some likes if you're hype. And also, this was my last known whereabouts. My last known whereabouts. So, guys, that kind of tells me something right there. Now, it could be a lot of reasons, or a lot of places like where exactly he's at. What does he mean by that? This was my last known whereabouts. So that kind of tells me why he wrote that. Now, let's talk about the number predictions here. Now, guys, I got my pencil. So let's do this. Let's go with number 1. Now, number 1, let's talk about what the hell that he means by that. Now, guys, there could be a lot of reasons. There could be a lot of things. Now, after the party, after seeing the last video where he was camping at Lance Stewart's house doing this 24-hour challenge, he kind of took it a step far. He was hoping that, hey, why didn't you write me back? Why didn't you do this and that? He actually encouraged us to say, if nobody's going to write you, nobody's going to do this and that, you might as well do it. Go break into somebody's house and do this and that. Now, guys, before I go on, I remember when I told you guys about what happened with me and with another YouTuber. It's not the person that you think it is. Okay, this was a long, long time ago. This was back in 2014 when I started my King86 page. I was messaging everybody, making sure that I'm back. I got a new channel, and I got carried away. I kept messaging everybody that subscribed to me before, and I just got carried away. I just want to let you guys know this has nothing to do with the person that you guys believe, or some of you guys believe, like Steve Cobbs, like the one that you talked about, the one that you said. It's not about her. It's about somebody else. Okay? So this is a little different. This is way different than anything. I just want to bring that up. Okay, guys? So let's get back to it. Now, he begged and pleaded, hoping that Lance would come to his party because he wants to make him convince his dad that, hey, YouTube is a job, that I got a house, I got a car, I got this and that. But Lance is really hesitant knowing the fact that what is it going to prove when I come to your house? Try to convince your dad that YouTube is a good thing, you should support him. It's like, it's not going to do anything. So the real reason is like, why would you try so hard to try to have somebody in your corner? You forget you have a lot of people that have YouTube channels that Jesse knows besides Lance. We've seen Kid Behind the Camera. We've seen Bridget. We've seen Juliet, which I doubt he could be able to get her to help out because they broke up. And I'm taking this lightly. Then we've seen Jeffrey, as we know, Big Brother. As you guys know, that he has a YouTube channel and he has a job. He went back to accounting, which he used to do. And then after that, we got Swift UAV. He has a YouTube channel too. He does it on the side, but he has an apartment. He needs money. And the way that Jesse's going about this, I have a feeling that this is going to be way difficult than I imagined. But take a look but for him to try to beg and plead, I mean, I found that video very, very crazy and disturbing. Not because that this was Lance Stewart. This is we're thinking about Mcjuggernuggets here. He just jumped over somebody's house and fence, camped inside in his backyard. And oh, by the way, before I go further on this, as you guys know, Lizzie did a prank video. As you know, Lizzie is Lance's girlfriend. And I have a feeling I got an idea why the lights were on and this and that. And why he didn't answer. As you guys know, Lizzie has her own YouTube channel. As you guys know, These two have pranked each other left and right. I mean, with Lance, he dyed his girlfriend's hair by putting red dye in the shampoo, and her hair was red, but she was able to get it out, but there were still little streaks of red highlights in her hair. And as for Lizzie, what he did to Lance, she pretended that she was going to be in the tub, and she slipped and cracked her head open from right here. She had fake blood, just do it like this, so she had to lay down and make it look perfect, and scared the crap out of Lance. Lizzie was laughing, he's like, "What are you talking? What is it a prank? How is it a prank?" As he looked, he sees the camera. He's like, "Oh my god!" He grabs the camera, gives him the middle finger, like, "Ugh, just forget you, man. I actually thought you were hurt. I didn't know what to do." These two are known to be great pranksters. Now, the reason why I bring her up today, I actually seen the video how Lance felt so badly that seeing how Jesse came over, and it's funny how he actually used his footage from his video camping at Lance Stewart's house, which I find a little unusual. Why would he use some of his video footage? We all know, guys. We all know this is a series. Like I told you guys before when we did the video, I think this is a series about what happens when you become an obsessed fan and you do everything or whatever it takes to try to get somebody's attention. And he's showing us the dangers of what will happen and what not to do. And that's what I've said before. But anyway, back to what I was saying. With Lizzie, I just saw Lizzie's new prank today when I was at work. She put 1,000 sticky notes all over his computer room. As you guys may have remembered in that video where Jesse actually did a tour around his house, he went to his computer room just for a little while. She put 100 sticky notes or 1,000 sticky notes all over his wall, and he couldn't believe it. And it got a lot of views. So and from the looks of it, he wore the exact same clothes that he wore that day, or it might have happened that day when he kicked him out. I'm just saying, it could be either one. All I can say, guys, is that will Lance come to the party? And because he kept begging and pleading, saying, "Please, I scratch your back, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours." It's not like the demon and everything. One of my subscribers, I thought maybe we were seeing the devil right there, but as you guys may have not know, he actually did a little like haunted series, kind of. But he was vlogging that he did a Ouija board, that he was being attacked by a demon type thing, and everything went all downhill. If you guys don't believe me, go check out his video vlogs and everything, and you'll see soon what I mean. So, will he come to the party? I actually did a poll. A lot of people say yes, a lot of people say no, and a little bit of people say maybe. We had about like 52% people saying yes, and about 20% of a number of 20 something percent people say no, and around the teens say maybe. All I could say, guys, is that if he does show up, let's find out what's going to happen. If he's actually going to convince him, or maybe Jesse's going to do something that will drive everyone crazy. Or before I keep going, I just noticed. Look at the sign. Here comes Jesse Ridgway, and going to Hollywood. If you guys notice that the words are all pink, it might be light pink, but it's pink. I just realized that just now. I find that's crazy. That is crazy. So is Lance going to go to the party? I think he will, but I don't think he'll show up. Left and right, but let's talk about it. But let's talk about the party, and that's where number 2 comes in. Let's talk about number 2. All right, guys. Party wise, let's see. Let's talk about what's going to happen at this party. Now, the first part we talked about if Lance is going to show up. That was my prediction. Now, number 2 is about what's going to happen. My prediction of what's going to happen at the party. Now, as you guys can see in the picture, we see Tom, we see Jeff, and there's another person right there who I believe it could be either his dad or Buzz. I'm not sure. Or it might be Uncle Chris. Actually, from the looks of it, it's not Uncle Chris. Let's just go with those choices. I think it's Buzz, because Buzz was there at the Logan Paul fight video. But let's talk about what's going to happen at the party. I bet Jesse. I have a feeling that Jesse will will pace left and right in his room, and he'll say, "What am I going to do, Swift? What am I going to do? The party's today, and everyone's thinking I'm going to go to Los Angeles, to go to Hollywood, and they'll think that I'm going to leave. What am I going to do?" And that's the question right there. What's going to happen? Now, judging from what he said, this was my last known whereabouts. Um, let's talk about what does he mean by that? What if here's the thing? What if that Jesse actually stays with Lance? If that it's a big question mark. What if he does stay with them? Because he did say he had a spare room, and then he did say that the last time he let somebody stay in his place, everything went downhill. But if he does let him stay in the house, I'm sure that hopefully he won't wreak havoc in the house and not, sleep in his boxers like we've seen last time. We've seen him sleep in his boxers lots of times, when he went to Angry Grandpa's house. I mean, kid behind the camera's house. And then we see him do it with Boogie and everything. But anyway, let's get back to the party. Now, what's going to happen? I'm sure that everyone's going to give him like props. As, all right, here is my nephew. He's going to go to Hollywood. And we're going to see Uncle Larry like, dude, what are you going to do? I mean, are you going to tell them that you're not going to go? What are you going to do? He says, I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm sure we're going to see him like get all tense and all upset knowing that everyone's thinking I'm going to Hollywood and I'm not going. And then we'll see Jeffrey. Jeffrey, as you know, Jeffrey knows his secret. As you guys may have remembered, he blabbed it out that him and Juliet broke up because he saw the recent video and he thought everybody saw it, but no. But then Jeffrey actually found out by watching one of his videos that he's not going. He's holding that in his head, holding him up like that, like a blackmail type thing. I'm sure you guys remember the little blackmail thing from the Psycho series on how when he tried to get the play button, he said, give him some shout outs. He said, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, oh, really? He said, I'm on your YouTube channel, Jess. You know there's a lot of videos that you said a lot of bad stuff about Dad? So what if I made a montage of everything that you said toward Dad? How do you think he'll feel? And that's when the blackmailing starts. He started doing shout outs for Big Brother when his channel started. And then after that, Jeffrey did the unthinkable by stealing his big play button. And we know how that turned out. But after seeing him prank his brother with the car, then the room, and then getting his signature and hacking, and I know he didn't hack, I understand that, just metaphorically, into his bank account, he's now the co-signer of it. Something tells me that I think Jeffrey is gonna make an announcement, and he's gonna reveal that he's not going. Now, part of me believes that that's what's going to happen, but another part of me believes that that's not going to happen. I think he will come clean. Or he might run away. Now, his last known whereabouts. A lot of people are saying that feels like Psycho series because we've seen a lot of, Psycho Dead videos. We've seen him do this and that. A lot of people are saying that, what if he goes back to Switzerland or something? He runs away. But I still can't get over the fact, guys, that I'm sure, like I brought that up in the video yesterday. Do you guys see the wallpaper of the phone? I wish I had my phone. My phone's charging. Guys, when you hold your phone, you see like a little wallpaper. You see the time and everything and the date on your phone. You put like a wallpaper. Like you guys saw my wallpaper. It was the Avengers, all the dead Avengers hands going up toward Thanos. Thanos' hand like this. Everyone's grabbing him, trying to pull him down. He was the one that he wiped out by the snap. Judging from the wallpaper, he actually shown the wallpaper of the Psycho series novel, which was I think it's supposed to come out this month. I think it's supposed to come out this month, or I don't know if he said either this month or October. Either one. Either month. I'm not sure. But all I know is that what if he's going to go back to where the novel is going to start, where he was at Switzerland. I'm not sure. That's what I want to believe. Because when he says this was my last known whereabouts, Did he run away? Did he? What if he? I have a feeling. What if he didn't go to the party? What if he actually left? What if he did leave? I have a feeling that maybe he did, and he didn't want to face his family and friends. That he's saying, "I'm not going to L.A. I'm just going to leave, and they won't know that I'm gone." But judging from the video, I mean, from the photo that we're seeing, he's at the party. As you can see, the fear in his eyes. Here, let me show you. Take a look at that. Maybe I should have done it in red. Take a look at that face. That is the face of a worried wart. A worried person that, look at this, everyone's doing this for me. I mean, the only people that know about this is Jeffrey, Uncle Larry, and Uncle Chris. So the question is he going to reveal that he's not going? Or are we going to see a little psycho dad moment and ruin the party, and then Jesse will run away? If you guys remember the last time, he did run away from his dad after when he destroyed his gaming room. And that was a big, big video right there, seeing that. And he did run away, but his dad always find him. Every single time, every time we see the cycle video, every time he tries to run away, he knows exactly where he's going. So the question is, if he does run away, do you think we'll know where he's going? Or do you think his psycho dad will not know where he's going? But, I don't know, guys. A lot of things are running through my mind, knowing the fact that what he did with what did at Lance's place, and now the party's coming. It kind of makes you wonder what's going to happen now. Are we going to see Jeffrey blurt out that he's not going? Are we going to see Jesse actually admit the truth that he's not leaving? Or are we going to see Lance come to the party and Jesse will be so happy and he's going to try to convince his dad by letting Lance tell him that YouTube is a job? That's the thing. I really don't know. Those two predictions are the one things that I've seen that are running through my mind. After when I seen this picture at work, I was running through what I was about to say left and right on everything that we've seen. Everything. So I still go by what I'm saying. I have a feeling this is what my number one prediction of what's going to happen at that party. I have a feeling that Jeffrey will blurt it out. Psycho Dad's going to go haywire at the party, destroy everything in his path. And I think we're going to see Jesse either run away or we're going to see Psycho Dad kick him out like he always does as a psycho kid. So, whatever it is, those are my predictions. One, Jeffrey might blurt it out, or two, he'll come clean, and Psycho Dad's gonna throw a tantrum, as all Psycho Dads are. Or number three, we're gonna see Lance stand up for Jesse and talk to him, saying that YouTube is a job, you should support him, and I have a house. Those are my three predictions on that. But like I said on the very first one, I do believe that Lance is going to go to the party. But in the back of my mind, I don't think he will, because after seeing that, he tried to kiss him. He tried to he camped at his house without him knowing. He said, if this is the three strikes, you're out. So what if Jesse does something bad at the party with Lance? That's gonna be strike three, and he's out. So what if, like I said, what if he did do something wrong, and what if Jesse actually snuck inside his car and he just drove off? Hey, anything can happen, guys. I mean, Jesse is full of surprises. I can't wait to see if that's what's going to happen. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction gameplay. Drop some likes on this video if you enjoyed this. Look, like I said before, guys, being obsessive is not a good thing. Like I should know, because I've done it before. It's not about the person that you guys think. Steve, you may think it's that person, but it's not. This is way before that, when I first started my channel, back in June of 2014. That is the exact month that I started. If you guys look at my YouTube channel and go to About, you can see the exact date. I think it was 13th or 14th of June that I started this channel. And you guys will see. This was a long, long time ago. I mean, it's already 4 years for me on being YouTube, and let me tell you, it's a great thing. So this happened 4 years ago. Not this did not happen 2 years ago. That you got that Steve, like what you're thinking. Okay, so it's nothing like that. It was a long time ago, and it wasn't pretty. I didn't like the person I was back then, but I like the person that I am now. I learned from it. You just move on and you try to be a better person, and that's the only way you can do. All right, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction, more gameplay. Drop some likes if you enjoyed this. I hope you guys like my predictions. But I still can't get over the fact that on that tweet he said, also, this was my last known whereabouts. So that makes me wonder, where is he? And then it said, so my going away party was yesterday, bidding all my family's farewell from a career in Hollywood. Needless to say, the video is coming tomorrow. I can't wait, guys. Can't wait to see what happened and see what he did. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, like I always say, stay positive, guys.